Up next, the top 12 business books every entrepreneur must read. Shopping for the busy entrepreneur or business professional in your life can really be a challenge. You may even scroll Amazon only to come up empty-handed. Now, over the years, I've come across some books that have really nourished one aspect of being a business owner. And whether that's a physical aspect, a spiritual aspect, or some sort of business acumen, from one business owner to another, I recommend these top 12 business books that would be a valuable gift for any entrepreneur or business professional in your life. Number 1, 5 Steps to Becoming Your Own Health Hero for Longevity, Well-Being, and a Joyful Life by Dr. Partha Nandi. Your health makes everything possible. And Dr. Nandi gives you the tools to become empowered and really take ownership over your health choices. I really enjoyed the attention to nutrition, fitness, even disease prevention, while incorporating both Eastern and Western medicine. Great book. The next book, Pop. Create the Perfect Pitch, Title, and Tagline for Anything by Sam Horn. You will love this book. It's the perfect book that will stay on your bookshelf forever. And it's always within my reach. Now, through very clever exercises and examples, this book really helps any professional, for that matter, craft names, pitches, and slogans for anything in your business. New York Times bestselling author Seth Godin endorses it, saying, halfway through, you'll realize she's teaching you enough to do it yourself. And words matter, every one of them. And this book will revolutionize the way you use them. I couldn't agree more. Number 3, All Marketers Are Liars. Legendary New York Times best-selling author Seth Godin shows how the best marketers don't talk about their features or their benefits of their products, but they succeed when they tell us an authentic story. And while you're checking out his book, subscribe to his blog. Number 4, an oldie but goodie, Risky is the New Safe by Randy Gage. New York Times bestselling author and visionary Randy Gage expands your thinking with this book. You'll learn which jobs and business models will disappear, how to position yourself despite tumultuous changes taking place in business, and the skill that will allow you to create wealth. Number 5, Me, Myself, and Why, The Secrets to Navigating Change. Okay, I'm biased. It's my book. Yet business leaders share with how they keep my book on their bookshelf, and they refer to it each time they're navigating a significant change, whether it's in business or their life. And they particularly enjoy learning about their unique human hardwiring, the framework for creating their life in alignment with their natural wiring and building their teams, and also the self-reflection questions at the end of each chapter to focus on what's most important. Number 6, Soul Ciphers, Decoding a Life of Hope and Happiness by Robert Clancy, international best-selling author and regular contributor on Los Angeles KABC Radio's late night health radio show. Robert Clancy includes effective practices in how you can incorporate these practices into your daily routine so that you do maintain and lead a joyful and balanced life. He has also inspiring stories that are artfully applied throughout this book to really cement your learning. Number 7, Mass Influence, The Habit of the Highly Influential by Teresa de Grosbois with Karen Rowe. Influence is really a skill, and it's a skill that can change how you do business. You can learn from the most influential people across the globe when you read this book, and avoid the top mistakes when connecting with the influential. It's been endorsed by New York Times bestselling author of Twitter Power, Joel Comm, and he says this about mass influence: a modern day how to win friends and influence people. This book is not to be missed. Speaking of Joel Comm, pick up his Twitter Power 3.0, how to dominate your market one tweet at a time. And as a best-selling author, Joel Comm puts it all out there. He penned an update to Twitter Power 3.0 with a foreword by Guy Kawasaki. And it's really a guide. It's a guide with up-to-date information on trends in social media, branding, and competitive research. Number 9, Picture Your Prosperity, Smart Money Moves to Turn Your Vision into Reality by Ellen Rogan and Lisa Kwang. Now, when it comes to financial planning, it's really easy for you to put off your own retirement or even skip over the questions of what you want your money both now to do for you, both now and in your future. And as both of these New York Times bestselling authors write, your money is important, but money is meaningless if it can't be connected to the rest of your life. And who cares what the totals on your balance sheet or in your bank account are if you can't use them to build the kind of future that you want? Great book to get you really focused in what you want your money to do for you. Number 10, Living Happy to Be Me by Dr. Valerie Shepard. And she shares an interesting historical pursuit of happiness and walks you through exercises to deepen your connection to you. This book is a thoughtful pairing of a guidebook and conscientiousness raising exercises and tool. This book also works well for the entrepreneur to find their uniqueness and for young adults finding their way in life. Number 11, great book called Finding Grace and Peace in Spite of Trials and Tragedies, the Johnny Ashley story by John and Joanne Ashley. This book chronicles the life and times of one family and how they found grace and peace in spite of many life challenges. I guarantee you'll laugh, you'll cry, you will be spiritually inspired. You'll not only not be able to put this book down. It's a raw, real-life story over those triumph and tragedies. It's really filled with wise insights for living life powerfully in spite of your circumstances. And I guarantee that your heart will be touched by the story of Johnny Ashley, who came into the world with multiple congenital malformations, and despite the many challenges that he faced, he was truly an inspiration to all of them, all of the people that met him. And it's a wonderful book to pick up. Very inspirational. And last but not least, number 12, Do You Speak Lease by Lynn Drake. You've got to get this book. So whether you're leasing a space or you have commercial property that you're going to be leasing, any business professional should get this great guidebook, really the ins and outs of commercial real estate. Highly recommend this. I hope I've just made your Christmas list a little bit easier. All the links to these books are below. Thanks so much, and until next week, create a great life. Bye, everybody.